Joe Fowler and Greg Simmons back with you from Northeast Stadium. Yeah, that's not a misprint. Judson, 32. Churchill, nothing. That's a bit of a surprise for anybody who follows high school football here. I did not believe it would be so overwhelming.
Of course, the winner of this ball game will play the winner of the Houston Yates and Aldine game that is going on in Houston. Last score we had, that was a halftime score. Yates was out in front by a score of 10-6. So at this point, it looks like, and at halftime, it looks like, the Rockets will be facing Yates. But there's still a second half to come for both of the teams.
You know what? If the hey man were here right now, I think he'd let out a string of hey-hays in favor of the Judson Rockets. We want to introduce you to a fella by the name of William Paschall. He's out at Judson High School. He's been there for 8 years. Interesting fella. Now, he's an older guy who developed the cheer from his old high school days back in St. Louis in the 1930s.
I know, but this has been going on a while here in the Converse area as well. It's not just been developed over the past few years.
Yeah, but William Paschall is the author of the hey-hey. He's going to tell you a little bit about it. He's a favorite at Judson.
35, 36, 37. Vashon High, St. Louis, undefeated. 3 cheerleaders, Dorothy Owens, Effie Bell, Daisy Wilson. I'll never forget them. And they wrote that little thing right there. Going to win this game, save our name and all. And it was theirs. And see, you just say something and they say, hey, hey. Once you get through that part, then you just move like the Spirit moves you.
You say anything that comes to mind?
Anything that comes to mind. It's nothing that's planned. If I feel it, I say it. And they just respond with a hey, hey, and that's it.
He starts to cheer, and everyone stands up in the whole school. It goes along with it. It gets everyone all involved, and they get all spirited, and they get hyper, and it just gets them revved up for the game.
Let's win this game!
See, hey, hey, it's in itself is an old ethnic expression, meaning everything is all right, everything is okay. So you really can say hey, hey to anything. Because hey, hey was an expression meant it's all right. That's what it meant in our neighborhood. Hey, hey, you know, everything's going to be all right. And so I just...
It's such a positive cheer for the school.
Right, it's a positive cheer for the school. It's also a positive cheer for life itself. If you lift yourself up with a hey, hey, and assume a positive attitude, it can help you. And that's what the cheer is all about, to help them, to lift them, to give them that rocket pride, and we hope to sail with it.
Well, like I say, he'd be delivering several hey, hey, hey if William Paschall were here right now. He is always, of course, on the Judson side and down low in front of the band. And what they do is they just start yelling out, Paschall, Paschall, and they hand him the microphone, and he takes over. He's a star.
He's been doing it for how many years, you said?
1,000.
1,000.
Would he mind me saying that? All right, the Churchill High School Marching Band is now taking the field after Judson Rockets Band has performed. Again,